я голос охрип.
It's Tockyocky. If you haven't noticed already, I changed a little bit of the artwork and name and everything. It's not TalkyTube anymore. It's Tockyocky. And while you're checking it out, take 2 seconds. Hit the sub button. Please. Thank you. Anyway, listen. Got lucky with this one. Was scrolling through YouTube. This came across my screen. The Method Man. The last 2 minutes. I haven't heard some Method in a long time. Since we were rocking. I don't even know the last one was. But I know it goes all the way back to when I was like 19. Wu-Tang. Bongs and blumps in the basement. He stayed lit. Anyway, this should be pretty cool. It's only 2 minutes. Let's see what's going on with this. 2 minutes. DJ, spin that shit. Damn, that was loud as shit.
All right, serious fellas. Game face is on. 2 minutes till ETA. Synchronize your watches. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meth Lab 3.
I like that. The last American B-boy. Damn right.
Let's go. Pick my city up from the giddy up. New Yiddy up. Just like the Metro Transit, my city bus.
I picked my city up from the giddy up. New York, or New Yiddy up. Just like the Metro City bus. Oh, yes. I like it.
Up, new Yiddy up, just like the Metro Transit, my city bus. Eat him up, since a young city buck, been pretty plus sex in the city with pretty lady, yeah, pretty much. But all that pretty.
Been heating the city up since I was a young buck. Sex in the City, like the pretty woman, you know, from Sex in the City, the old HBO show. All right. He's running. He's telling me how long he's been doing this. Let's go to the beginning.
Yeah. Meth Lab 3.
Meth Lab 3. I don't even know what that is.
Let's go. Pick my city up from the giddy up. New Yiddy up, just like the Metro Transit, my city bus. Eat him up, since a young city buck, been pretty plus sex in the city with pretty lady, yeah, pretty much. But all that pretty ain't really us. What's really up and what is trustworthy if you ain't worthy to really trust? This hook's to drop him, this uppercut is to lift him up. A pop and that's apparent, now call his parents to pick him up.
The hooks. Oh wait, we have to run that back. He was talking about how the pretty us ain't really us. I think he's going after that whole fake angle, like all this new shit, or this today's shit is like the fake stuff. You know what I mean? So basically, he had to drop the hook and the uppercut. That's a pop, you know, pop. So and calls pops to pick him up.
All that pretty ain't really us. What's really up and what is trustworthy if you ain't worthy to really trust? This hook's to drop him, this uppercut is to lift him up. A pop and that's apparent, now call his parents to pick him up. What's all this switching up, changing faces and nip tucks? You wanted all the juice, then you bishop. This method I ain't changed since Big's what? I'm more like Heavy D, Mr. Big Stuff.
Yeah, he said basically, you know, y'all fake as shit. Is basically what he's saying. You know what I mean? The nip tucks and all the other shit he said. So basically, he's just saying, y'all fake as shit. All this new stuff is just fake. Basically, just clout chasing, fake, whatever can go viral.
This hook's to drop him, this uppercut is to lift him up. A pop and that's apparent, now call his parents to pick him up. What's all this switching up, changing faces and nip tucks? You wanted all the juice, then you bishop. This method I ain't changed since Big's what? I'm more like Heavy D, Mr. Big Stuff. Before they had injections for big butt.
No way. Yeah, basically, he's more like Heavy D, like way back when, you know, these big stuff, you know, way back before they used to inject themselves to make big bucks. Like, what's her name? Why is it every time I try to bring up a name, I draw a blank? You know her, the female rapper. Nicki Minaj. Damn, I can't believe I can remember that, because, you know, I really don't think she's that great of a rapper, but basically, you know, her shit's injected. I mean, it's been growing for years, in just a disproportionate fashion. Beyond a normal weight gain or aging amount or whatever. But yeah, let's inject all our asses to make them look big, right? So that draws more attention. Let's inject our lips so that they, women inject their lips all the time now. You know what I mean? And I think it's trashy as shit. But yeah, you get the point. He's saying y'all fake as shit.
You ain't worthy to really trust. This hook's to drop him, this uppercut is to lift him up. I pop and that's apparent, and I call his parents to pick him up. What's all this switching up, changing faces and nip tucks? You wanted all the juice, then you bitch up. This method I ain't changed since Big's what? I'm more like Heavy D, Mr. Big Stuff. Before they had injections for big butts, some big clutch. Pocket full of Giannis, that's big bucks. No cap to these rap.
I'm pocket full of Giannis, big bucks. Giannis, Milwaukee Bucks, big bucks, big pockets, big cash. Pockets full of Giannis, big bucks. I like that. It's quick little jab there.
Before they had injections for big butts, some big clutch. Pocket full of Giannis, that's big bucks. No cap to these rappers, I'm big bruh. Been trying to fight the power like Big Chuck. I'm trying to tell these cowards they get touched for trying to rush eyes like Chris Tuck. What is big, man?
Oh, he said he's trying to fight the power like Big Chuck, like Chuck D, from Public Enemy, and he's saying these guys, they just be rushing out. I think he's rushing out, but I guess he bent the words, whatever, like Chris Tucker, like Rush Hour, Chris Tucker. They just be rushing out. Basically, they're just living by the minute, with no plans, no future, no nothing. Trying to go viral.
Giannis, that's big bucks. No cap to these rappers, I'm big bruh. Been trying to fight the power like Big Chuck. I'm trying to tell these cowards they get touched for trying to rush eyes like Chris Tuck. What if Big made it back to NY from Cali? What if Martin and Malcolm linked up for a rally? What if Pop Smoke and his folk didn't drop the Addy? Well, I guess we'll never know, so we still blowing the ratty.
He said, what if Big made it back from Cali? That he didn't die out there. Like, what if? You know what I'm saying? Like, where would we be right now? Like, you know what I mean? How better would music be? Or what if he had added to life? You know what I mean? What would Malcolm and Martin been like if they did a rally together? Imagine that shit. That's crazy. And he said, imagine if Pop Smoke people didn't give up his Addy. So if you don't know about Pop Smoke, I believe is from Brooklyn. He was murdered out in L.A., and basically, what it turns out to be is that he was like, doing the normal thing like these guys like to do. Like they like to flaunt, all their shit on Instagram and everything like that. And I believe the way it goes is that he basically was showing off a Rolex that he had that was diamond studded and everything on his IG or something. And in the background or whatever had the address of where he was staying. So basically, he just gave up his spot where he's at. And anyway, so like... 5 dudes rolled up in there while he was in the shower, and basically, pistol whipped him, and he lost his life. Something that silly. But anyway, yeah, he's saying, what if Big made it back from Cali? What if Malcolm and Martin had a rally? What if Pop Smoke's people didn't give up his Addy? But it wasn't really his people; it was him and his buddy, I believe. But anyway, that was pretty cool.
Touch for trying to rush eyes like Chris Tuck. What if Big made it back to NY from Cali? What if Martin and Malcolm linked up for a rally? What if Pop Smoke and his folk didn't drop the Addy? Well, I guess we'll never know, so we still blowing the ratty. Go. I said what I said, and I said what I mean. F that, period, bed, look like a crime scene. Too many red eye blights. I need some vibes in your queen. Got a pro-meth habit, I call her Riley. She not a side thing like Coretta, she like King. And King run the palace, I'm not a savage, that's Viking.
Damn, he ran the hell out of that King line. The King theme there.
I mean, F that, period, bed, look like a crime scene. Too many red eye blights. I need some vibes in your queen. Got a pro-meth habit, I call her Riley. She not a side thing like Coretta, she like King. And King run the palace, I'm not a savage, that's Viking. Striking, woods in my backpack, I'm high king. Spiking, these punches feel like I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, he said, I guess he's saying woods in the backpack, so he just stays high, stays, he just stays lit, does this thing. But basically, he's spiking these punches, you know what I mean? Like, spiking the punches, he thinks he's doing the right thing. So I don't know if that means, like, he's doing the right thing by doing this video or the song, basically letting, coming at, it sounds like to me he's basically coming at the younger generation of rappers. So basically, he's spiking these punches, because he thought it was doing the right thing. Spike Lee doing the right thing. Spiking, do the right thing.
palace. I'm not a savage, that Viking. Striking, woods in my backpack. I'm high king, spiking. These punches feel like I'm doing the right thing. This love and hip hop, but y'all just here for the fight scenes. Ice queens, whatever. I charge them extra for ice cream. Bong, no Cheech and Chong, just a bong. The nice dreams. My time mean money like Audemars and Breitling.
He's talking about bong. That's funny because I said bong earlier. That's about how I used to listen to Wu-Tang with the bong. He said bong, no Cheech and Chong. He's talking about the dreams, you know, basically he's again, my man likes to smoke, you know, obviously.
Like I'm doing the right thing. This love and hip hop, but y'all just here for the fight scenes. Ice queens, whatever. I charge them extra for ice cream. Bong, no Cheech and Chong, just a bong. The nice dreams. My time mean money like Audemars and Breitling.
Yeah.
You pay the cost, but don't even know what the price mean. Go harder for the limelight. Don't even know if the light green, red light beam. This ain't hard as it might seem, but it's harder than rappers try and fit in them tight jeans.
That's funny. That's funny as shit. He said a lot. Basically, he was saying, they rushing around like crazy. You know, they run into the lights because they thinking it's the limelight. They run into the limelight so fast, and they don't even know if the light is green. Like green mean go, it's time to go. Know when to slow, which is yellow. No red, know when to stop. But basically, he's saying, you know, they don't even know if the light's green. Okay, and sometimes they run to the red light. You know, which is, you know, the scope, the laser from a scope, you know what I mean? Whether it's a rifle, handgun, or whatever. Pow! You know what I'm saying? So basically, he did a play off of that. And then he said he knows this isn't a too hard of a track. You know, he didn't go too hard on this, but it's harder than these rappers today trying to fit their ass in these skinny jeans. Which is pretty funny, because that is true. Because I seen, like I just seen a post the other day. It was an NLE Chop or whatever. He had the tightest jeans on I could possibly imagine. But yeah, that shit's funny. But anyway, that was pretty cool. 2 minutes. Nice 2 minutes for Method. It's been a while. Much appreciated. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you want to see more, sub to the channel. Hit the like button. Smash that. And, you know, help me out as I continue to grow this. And thanks for watching. I'm out of here.